Of you are aware, this is the Mindful Moments Weekly Meditations by the Attorney Wellbeing Program. Today, we're going to be guided by Steve Knowlton, a friend of the Committee on Attorney Wellbeing. With that, I'll pass it over to you, Steve. We're so grateful to have you here.
Thanks, Jen. I'm really grateful to be here. So, good afternoon, everybody. Today, we're going to go back to breath awareness, and we're going to try to use that to quiet our mind even further. So, find your meditation posture, whatever way that works for you, either seated or if you're fortunate enough to be able to lay down, you can certainly do that as well. And minimize your distractions. This time is for you. And before we start, I'd like for you to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose if that works for you, and out through the mouth. And when you've finished those breaths, just let your breathing establish whatever natural rhythm and pace that's right for your body today. And as you breathe, let your awareness rest on your body. What sensations are you experiencing right now? Do you notice any tightness, any stiffness, any pressure? Become aware of how your body feels and what it's contacting with now, what you're sitting on, the feeling of your feet on the floor, what your hands are touching. And now let your attention rest on the breath. Don't change it or alter it in any way. Just notice it. Where are you breathing? Are you breathing in your belly, in your mid chest, under your collarbones? Just notice. No judgment, just awareness. When we meditate on our breath, we usually focus on just one part of the body. We let our awareness rest on one part of the breathing. Sometimes it's the movement of the belly in and out. Sometimes it's the movement of the chest up and down. Other times, we may focus our awareness on the movement of air through the nostrils or out of the mouth. Today, I'm going to ask you to try to bring your awareness to different parts of the body involved with the breath, all at the same time. Notice the movement of your upper back. when you breathe? Can you bring your awareness there? Can you feel how your upper back moves as you breathe in and how your upper back moves as you breathe out? How it rises as you breathe in and how it relaxes and moves downward as you breathe out. Let your awareness rest there for a moment or two. Now bring your awareness to your belly. Notice how your belly moves as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Notice the sensation of the skin of your belly on your clothing as you breathe in and as you breathe out. How your belly moves forward as you breathe in and how it relaxes back toward the spine as you breathe out. Can you notice and be aware of the movement of your upper back and your belly at the same time? Has your mind become quieter? Maybe even just a little bit? Now add another set of sensations. Bring your awareness to the breath moving through the passageways of your head. Feel the air passing through your nostrils as you inhale, and the air passing out of your body as you exhale. Is it possible for you to pay attention to all three sets of sensations all at the same time? Can you relax the mind a little bit more? If your mind now is narrowly focused, you may feel as if you have to move the focal point of your attention around your body, searching for these three different sensations, like using a flashlight in the dark. That's quite exhausting. Instead, make your attention like a lamp rather than a flashlight. A lamp shedding light in all directions at once. Notice how these three groups of sensations are all related. They are all parts of the breathing process. They interact and play together as if dancing. If you watch all three at once, maybe or maybe not, it's easier to maintain attention on the breath. Maybe you'll find that there's very little thinking going on. And when thoughts do arise, maybe it's easier to let them go and let them float away. But when thoughts do arise, and they will, regard them as mindfulness bells. They have arisen to remind you gently that you have let go of the fuller experience of breathing. They are helping you to be mindful. Continue this practice for a few more moments. Now let the awareness of all three sensations go, and let your awareness rest wherever it likes on the breath. And with this quiet mind, for the next few moments, think, what am I grateful for? And it can be anything, great or small. The touch of a loved one, the sound of the wind through trees, the first light of the morning as it enters your room, the welcome end of the workday, and the anticipation of arriving home. Especially in stressful times, gratitude supports our equanimity and provides a counterpoint to chaos. What are you grateful for? May we be at peace. May our hearts remain open. May we awaken to the light of our true nature. May we be healed. And may we be a source of healing for all beings.